Now for the latest news from inside the Alabama legislature. Things got a little heated today at the State House. This time it wasn't in the Senate, but in a House committee meeting. The committee was looking at a bill that would force the state school board to get the approval of the Legislative Council before making any policy changes. WSFA 12 News Capitol Insider Eileen Jones was at the meeting. She's live in the newsroom. Eileen, I understand that this bill has nothing to do with double-dipping policy changes that the school board has decided.
That's right, Bob. The main supporter of the bill, AEA's Paul Hubbard, says if it's passed, it won't be retroactive. Now, you may remember the school board passed a ban on legislators holding down a state job in the two-year college system while also serving in the House or the Senate. That's called double dipping. Hubbard says the bill, though, will only affect policy changes from now on.
All in favor by aye.
Roll call vote.
All in favor, identify yourself by saying aye. All against, no. The ayes have it, and the bill is passed out with a favorable report. Thank you.
But the Republican members of that committee left in a huff, not only because of what was done, but how it was done. You heard several members calling for a roll call vote on the bill, but the chairman, Representative Terry Spicer, Democrat from Elba, ignored them and called for an aye or a nay vote, and the bill passed.
I'm very upset. I'm newly elected, but I'm down here to represent the people of Jefferson County, and I wasn't allowed to give that opportunity here today.
I'm very, very disappointed. I mean, what's the use of having a committee if a chairman can just pass what he wants?
The legislators went over there to speak to the state board about the policy, and they wanted to discuss the policy with the board. They were not allowed to do so. They were given 2 minutes, and when they finished speaking, the board immediately voted. So that's exactly what Mr. Spicer did to the board members today.
So you thought that was fair?
Well, that certainly he treated them no differently from what he had been treated.
Now, even though the bill has nothing to do with the double dipping, there were complaints from the committee members that the chairman of the committee is a double dipper. Representative Terry Spicer also works for the Enterprise Ozark Community College. Bob?
Thanks a lot, Eileen. The bill now goes on to the full House of Representatives for consideration.